Well, good evening, and thanks so much for joining us here. It's a question that Corpus Christi leaders will soon debate. Should taxpayers pay more to fix neighborhood streets? On Tuesday, city leaders will consider asking voters to approve a property tax increase to boost funding for residential road repairs. Michael Gibson explains.
Here along Lansdowne Drive, this is one of the most pothole-filled streets in the entire city. And it's not getting any better anytime soon. Residents say temporary patches haven't solved the problem, and they're frustrated their street still hasn't received a permanent fix.
They've repaved the other side of Lansdowne on both sides. This one they don't. So what happens is every time it rains, they come out and throw a little more stuff in the hole, and to all the holes, it's patches on patches, and it's crazy.
The city paved about 30 miles of neighborhood streets this year with a $43 million budget. Next year, funding drops to $27 million, enough to pave only 18 miles. That's why council is looking at possibly asking voters to approve a 2-cent tax rate increase to help raise that funding level back up.
This would be a ballot measure this fall that would ask the voter, do you want the city council next year to increase the city's property tax rate by 2 cents and dedicate what would be $6 million for street maintenance?
Some council members support finding new funding. Others question using property taxes to pay for the street repairs.
It lacks certainty. So my house is worth $10 this year, but next year if it's worth $20, that means my 2-cent increase to streets doubles. I don't know if I'm using any more streets. So I think there's going to be opposition to certainty.
The city council takes up the proposal on Tuesday. If approved, the measure would go before voters this November. Michael Gibson, 3 News.